Yeah, it'll be fine.
This is
fine. We're fine.
Whatever. It's good. It's good. You know what is good?
What's up?
Manscaped.
It's good to be back.
the sponsor of this podcast.
Manscaped.
Give your nuts a little love. I hate those ads. We've talked about this in like every podcast, but I fucking hate those ads.
Every single time. Hold on, Hunter, will you crack with me?
Oh shit, dude. All right. Give a brother a warning. Hold on. Let me get under this fucking like little itty bitty tab. All right, go ahead.
3, 2, 1, crack. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you fuck! I did it! Wait, hold on. I still gotta crack. There we go. I got it.
My shit busted.
That shit was busting. All right, inaugural sip. That's all like an inaugural sip.
If that was the one in my bag, it might have gotten shaken.
No, it's the one I put the shoe on. You know what? Yeah, cheers to you.
Man.
It's good to be back, though. It's good to be back. We haven't done one of these in a while. I don't think.
God, that's not the best. Anyone wants to know I'm drinking?
Would you rather have a Pabst?
I'm having Truly raspberry tea, and it tastes like, you know how like raspberry tea's got that like that little bit of after stank. Imagine that, but also like, you know how you drink raspberry tea and it's got like that shit that sits on the back of your tongue.
No, I don't drink raspberry tea.
Well then, fuck off, Logan. I don't give a shit. Doesn't apply to you then, retard. It's like someone said, you know when you're giving birth and you're like, Logan's just like, no, I don't. No shit.
I have a dick, no.
Oh my god.
You said no after that, so I'm going to assume you don't have a dick.
You would be correct in that assumption. Logan does not have a dick.
I'm glad you can clarify, Rico.
I can confirm.
Yeah, I had a sex change.
So, do you guys think of any, bring any topics to the table, or are we just kind of floundering in the cut?
Vibing in the Ritz car.
I almost said let's flounder in the cum because I saw
Boha.
Boha. I fucking was looking at the like chats that we have in the Discord, and there's a message from March 3rd that you sent, and it says, "I want your cum, Spider-Man."
From March 3rd? You mean March 2nd?
No, it says March 3rd.
My end, it says 0302 2021.
See, I opened...
Is that 3 or 2? Maybe I'm blind.
You are fucking blind, my
time,
friend.
and I look at that, and I want to question it, but I'm just like, why?
It's in the past.
Yeah,
it's in the past. It's not my problem.
It happened weeks ago.
I don't know. Man, fucking...
Let's talk about
That's
how
crazy, man.
you got me in here.
Yeah, we should talk about that.
Into CCS and how it actually worked.
Logan's in the dorm right now. Did you get that video I sent you, Hunter? Or like the group chat?
Yeah, the Coke thing?
No, not the Coke thing.
The one from last night.
Yeah. Fucking...
No, I don't remember
Actually,
that.
I think I put it on my story. I definitely put it on my story.
Yeah, I think you did. Your private story.
So, granted, Rico was having a rough night. Me and Luke watched Justice League yesterday. And
Oh my god, are you guys like mentally alright?
We skipped class to watch Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
4 hours.
4 hours. Our teacher was not very happy. We fucking like...
No, you told me the emails.
Yeah,
you
no,
read
it was like a heist, dude. So...
It's like a heist.
Honestly, he had to return equipment, and I'm texting one of our classmates, and she goes, "Yeah, we're having class outside today." And I fucking look out the window, and sure as shit, they're all sitting like in the grassy area, and our teacher
just under your window,
pacing.
looking up at your window.
Oh my god. He's throwing rocks like I know you're home.
He's kicking shit like, damn it!
Honestly. So I'm like standing there looking like, oh fuck, well how are we gonna get around this? Our teacher's like doing fucking patrol, walking all around the fucking place. So we get this golden moment where we don't see him. And we're like, fuck it, let's go. So we bring the stuff down, we start walking, and I had forgotten for a minute, so I was like, oh man, they're not gonna see us, it'll be fine. We're walking, and I turn my head for a split second, and all of them are just fucking staring us down. Like, hey, what are you guys up to right now? Fucking... So we, like, get in the building, return the shit, and we're going to leave, and I have my hand like on the fucking door handle, pushing it open, and Luke just goes, "Get the fuck out right now!" And so I go into panic mode. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So we rush out the door, and he goes, "He's behind us."
Oh, shit.
I thought he was gonna get like raped or something. And fucking Luke had, so we get like we book it straight across the yard, get back into the apartment building, and fucking Luke goes, he was like, "So you're walking to the door," and I get this feeling. So I turn around, and sure as shit, our teacher is standing right there with his back to us, not looking at us, but he starts to turn. Right as Luke is just like, "Get the fuck out right now." So we're like, we think, okay, we're in the clear. It's fine. It's good.
It's a dangerous thought.
It was a dangerous thought. It was
a dangerous assumption you're making right there.
Very nice.
Arrogance is what that was. Fucking, we get, Luke goes, "I got a text from him." He fucking opens his phone. It's just like the most disappointed text you could have imagined.
No.
I was like, well, fuck. He definitely emailed me. Check my email. Got a real disappointing email.
He sounded like a disappointed
It was pretty fucking I'll read it.
It was heartbreaking.
It's like when your grandma finds out that you like it in the ass. She's like, in a traditional sense, just like, "I'm so disappointed in you." Like it's like disappointing.
I wanted better for you. I believed in you.
So he fucking.
You were the chosen one.
You were the chosen one, Anakin.
Fucking, honestly, but he fucking emailed me and was like, "Hey, I noticed you're like." He caught me slipping. He caught me slipping.
Caught you slipping.
I didn't pass the vibe check, so he fucking wailed on me. And so I got that email like that morning, early that morning, like 3 a.m. And he was like, "I just want to make sure you're on track. If you need anything, you can set up an appointment." And it was like, it was a nice email. It was like, "Hey, I'm worried about you." And then the next email was
not so nice.
Not as nice.
No, it wasn't.
Next email is just fuck you.
Fucking it started the CC for the first email was checking in. "Hey Rico." And then it was like nice and like worrisome. And then the next one was just Rico.
My
Following
God.
up on my email from this morning. And you're missing class again today. You've technically missed enough class for it to affect your grade. Plus you've missed another project deadline. Work on breaking the cycle. And then he went over what I missed.
Breaking the cycle.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, it hurt a little bit. It hurt deep down in my soul. And then I remember that we watched Justice League and I felt miles better about it.
And then Luke texted me at like 9,
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, you wanna go halves on an 8th?" I'm like, "Sure, when?" He's like, jokingly, he goes, "Right now." He's like, half serious. I'm like, "Okay, I just need a place to crash and a ride." And he's like, "Oh, really?"
Done and done.
Done. I was like, "Yeah, let's go." Fucking Lindsay got there fast.
She did. I didn't
She
think
got there
it
fucking
was a little too quick.
fast.
I was like, so I had made these like fake IDs for Logan and Lindsay so that they could get into the building.
Well, you didn't actually make mine yet, did you?
Well, I mean, I had made the file. I just didn't like print
Oh,
it out.
you didn't print it out. Okay.
And fucking. So hold on.
Yeah,
There it is.
Lindsay picks me up. We pull up to the like main entrance
Yeah.
dorms.
Oh my god, I keep forgetting about the trash can.
We all get out and we start walking towards like the computer room or whatever.
Yeah,
Labs.
so there's like there's a circle and then you like cross this field to get to like this other set of buildings, and like in there's like the cafeteria and like a little market and a 24-hour computer lab, which is where we were going.
Yeah.
Right.
And so this door is kind of fucked up. Like you have to scan your ID to get in anywhere. And after like 10 o'clock they lock all of the doors. So we're fucking walking towards this door, and I'm like, the game plan is we're gonna try our technique on this door, which is just fucking cranking this bitch.
Oh,
like,
just yanking.
Luke will scan and then like break the handle and just tug it, and it fucking works almost every single time. So I was like, we'll try that, and if it works, fantastic. If not, oh well. We'll figure something else out. We fucking get to the door, and there's a trash can lid stuck in between the door. Just like holding it open.
Couldn't have been more perfect.
It was like God smiled upon us and was like, "You dirty bastards, I got you."
We walk in the door, all three of us, and then all of a sudden, Rico's putting the trash can back. And we just hear behind us, wait.
It was like, it wasn't as calm as Logan is doing.
No, it was a lot louder
like,
and more aggressive.
It was like someone was stealing something, and they were not getting away with it.
I thought we got caught.
We're talking a full, like, yell scream to win.
At 10 o'clock at night, there is a man running at us, like, charging us.
He's hauling ass.
Wait.
I thought we were dead.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
that's a guard. That's a security guard.
Yeah,
we're done.
We're fucked. This fucking chunky motherfucker with a neck beard is like, hold the door. So I fucking open the door for this kind gentleman.
He's like
out of breath.
He's out of breath.
Breathing on us.
And then he starts asking questions about like people.
No, we got in and he walked ahead of us.
Oh, and then he
started.
Around,
he didn't turn around. He just started talking. So I was like, "Are you talking to us? Are you talking to the wall? Your demons?"
Yeah, he started talking and asking questions like we knew him, and like
he was like, "You seen these two people with there's a girl
like short hair,
pink hair, and a boy with blue."
Like were they? We were just like, were they the ones rollerblading? He's like, no, not them. And we're like, then I don't know.
We were so in shock. We made this guy like a promise. We were like, if we see anything, we
Luke,
will let you know.
It was Luke. He was like, oh, well, we're gonna be around. If we see anything, we'll definitely let you know. Like, no, we're not.
And he's the one who propped that door open. We were like,
most likely.
No, he was like, they wanted me to let him in, so I put the thing there.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that.
He's like, oh my god, you're our angel.
I feel like I should have paid him.
I know.
Like, I feel bad for him doing anything because he.
Yeah, this guy was fucking insane. So we get up to the lab, print off the ID and everything, and it's like this fucking massive sheet of paper. I was like, this is not gonna work.
It prints out and you start doing origami folding this fucking thing like an ID.
It doesn't look great, but
it's
a chunky piece of paper, and so I slip it in like this plastic sleeve that I keep my ID in, and I was like, this is gonna have to work because I really don't know any other way.
And then Luke sends me a screenshot of the COVID testing to like,
because you have to do this test to get in the building.
To answer a question if you have any like symptoms.
It's just like, it's the stupidest test. It's like, do you have a thermometer? And I'm like, no.
You did it literally at Corey's in like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, we raced.
Like,
it's fucking stupid.
I was like, that's it?
Yeah, it's like, do you have any symptoms? And it's like a multiple choice thing, and I always just skip it. And then it's like, do you have a thermometer to take your temperature? And I'm like, no. And then it's like, do you have COVID? And I'm like, no. And it's like, do you think you have COVID? And I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, all right, come on in.
Yeah, but Luke sends me the screenshot of one he did at 1 o'clock. We're in the computer room at like 10.
Going on 11.
Going on 11. So I just bring the screenshot up on my photos and then just click it so it removes it so it looks like it's actually on my phone. We're going up to the fucking main, fucking like office area, whatever it's called.
Like the desk.
Yeah, the
like
desk.
Right.
Because like you walk through the doors and you have to scan to get in the doors, and then there's a security guard at the desk that like you have to show your ID and the COVID test.
Yeah.
And most of the time it's just like you gotta flash it and they'll be like, oh, what do you fucking do? And
so you went first.
Yeah, I went first because I have the confidence of like.
Well, because you've done it, yeah, and I just needed to see somebody like do it real quick, and then I flashed the fake one for a second, and then brought up the phone thing, and he was like, "You good?"
He like didn't even look.
No, he didn't.
Really
He barely looked. He could have been looking at his phone and be like, "Yeah, you're good."
Last year, Luke forgot his ID and flashed a Phantom Fireworks card. fucking a purple Phantom fireworks gun, and he was like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Doesn't even have his picture on it. It's just purple.
Isn't it like the Grim Reaper?
Yeah.
It's the Grim Reaper holding like a fucking M80 and it's bright purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fucking security guard was like, "Aye, baby."
Is that the one that he pissed off?
No, the one he pissed off was I think her name was Linda. Miss Linda. It's Miss
How
Linda.
the fuck do you use a Phantom fireworks?
He like flashed it. She's like, "Aye, baby."
Incredible.
It's
that really exposes the security of your school, and you're not safe.
No, I'm not.
You're not safe.
I'm on the 10th floor. No one's fucking coming up here.
That's some like fucking New Vegas, like you put on the fucking NCR armor and they're like, you are now a member of the NCR. Like that's some level shit that you just walk in and be like, I'm here, and they're like, all right. That's a master sneak, bro. That's so
fucking,
good.
I had like, so we had done this. Me and Luke had done this drinking game with fucking Justice League. So I had
I saw
downed. Yeah, I had down like so much beer. So I am drunk. I am gone. We go on a long car ride, come back, and I am like, I thought I was gonna be like stumbling through the lobby. Be like, good afternoon, sir. Can I go to bed now? Like flash my ID and shit. And he's gonna be like, something's wrong with this kid. Fucking no. It's like that. It's what I imagine a prostate exam is like. It's like you just like get so stiff, like you just clench your ass and you're like cold sweats. You're just like, good afternoon, sir. I'm a person that is going to be entering the building today.
My name is Mr. Soberman.
Mr. Soberman. Yeah, no, it's fucking crazy. Life's crazy, man. It's fucking
I still can't
stupid.
believe it worked. We got in the fucking elevator and we're like,
yeah,
wait.
we got in the elevator, the door closed, and then we like just started screaming.
I can't believe it worked. The people, the two other people that were in that computer room hated us. I saw the one dude on the like the same table look over like side eye a couple times because we were being so loud, and he was so so focused on his
fucking
work.
Pretentious art kids, and I'm just like, I'm in my Zen mode. Can you not distract me?
It's like, shut up. We're trying to break into a fucking stupid.
It's like, pardon me, I'm making the 5th slow-mo wipe edit like it's fucking Star Wars while blasting My Chemical Romance. Can you not bug me, please? I've sent the 5th email to one of my favorite actors that never looks at it / responds. Can you not bug me?
I need my waifu-chan to notice me, and you're distracting my Zen.
He was probably drawing anime or hentai because he had one of those like
dude, it's
digital drawing things.
It's crazy the stuff I see here. It's like I've never seen anything like it, and I think it's a very sobering and humbling experience. Just like, cause like you learn to keep your mouth shut, you know.
I had a similar experience at Arts Academy.
I'm sure you did.
The high school I went to before Lamb Fair.
I'm sure Hunter gets it. Like, you probably see stupid people every single day.
Dude.
And you just have to be like, yes, sir. Have a good day.
Have
working at a grocery store? Yeah.
So many stories. I can tell you one right now.
Yeah,
I'll tell you one right now. Of the stupidest... And like, I don't use this term lightly. You guys know me. Don't use this term lightly. But when I use it, it means a lot. She is a Karen to the T. She wears a fucking shirt that, like, proudly Karen. Like, she doesn't really, but, like, I could see her doing that.
Proudly Karen.
She's fucking horrible. So, she comes in constantly. She's one of the regulars. She comes in probably, like, once or twice a week. And every time she comes in, it's something new that I have to fucking bend over backwards to accommodate, so she doesn't have to drop a single bead of sweat at the fucking grocery store. Like, so one thing she does constantly, she does this with everything, which, I mean, like, look, it's a quirk. I get it. It's not, this is not the worst thing she does, but she constantly, every time she has bananas, every time she checks out, she has bananas. And when she has these bananas, every time I'm a second before grabbing them, she goes, handle those bananas like they're babies. I don't want a single bruise on them. And I go...
And proceed to throw them.
I was going to say, you curb stomp.
I was going to say, I go, okay. I'm a retard. I can't handle bananas, but let me just handle them solidly. So then I, don't bruise them and put them in a bag. She does that every single time, no matter what way my mask is on my face, which it's always covering my nose and my mouth. She's like, "Can you fix your mask correctly, please?" And I go, "Okay."
Bro,
and then I literally just, all I do is just, like, go, like, I just, like, fuck it up a little bit, and she goes, "Okay." Every time.
Dude, no, I'd get fired.
Oh, dude, trust me. Trust me, it's been close. So, but the only reason I wouldn't get fired is I have been fired, and the reason that I'm able to kind of laugh about it is my boss, who's a working manager there, usually when she's in there, is equally like, she's a fucking moron. Like,
she sounds like a moron.
So so this is the most recent incident. So she comes up to my my register, and she's, of course, got like fucking like 3 bananas that I gotta fucking act like they're the fucking delicacy. And
no, not the banana.
She did this is what she had. So the way our bagging thing is set up is that it's got two bag holders on each side. One is for bigger white bags, and the other one is for smaller, like, single or 2 item brown bags. That way, if they're only buying one thing and they want a bag, that you can just shove it in the small bag and it's, like, cheaper and it's not that much. No. It's not like overkill. You're not wrapping a single thing of gum in, like, a big ass white gallon bag.
Yeah.
So she comes up and she immediately goes, "I want everything double bagged and in white bags.
Oh no.
Nothing else. I don't want no brown bags."
White bags.
Wasn't it you that told me that you worked at Kroger, or somebody, like Gary or something, was like, "I bagged all this bitch's shit," and then she's like, "Can you actually bag it in the brown bags instead?"
Yeah,
and had to re-bag every fucking single last piece of food.
It was horrible. I hated it.
I'd say no, and I'd just throw the apron and just leave.
Fucking stupid. But anyway, you're saying.
Right. So I go, "Are you sure? Because there's only like a few items here." And she goes, "Yes." And then, of course, after that, she does this sometimes too. She goes, "I want those in a separate bag, by themselves." Like, she'll ask for like the bananas in a separate bag. So I'm double bagging 3 bananas, and like just the bananas. So it's a complete fucking waste. And then, so after I do this, and I fucking sit here and cater to this moron, she like okay, this is the shit that pissed me off. So the way our store is laid out, I'm like right by the front door, and the office is like this little cubicle that's right behind me next to the front door.
Mm-hmm.
So and you have to go out of your way to go in front of the office. The office is like directly to the left, and it's like in its own little pocket. Like, you don't go over there unless it's for the ATM or the office. So she went over there, and I didn't hear about this till like later in the day when my boss told me this, because he was in the office. And she went over there and go, "So just so you know, your little guy over there talking about me uses brown bags. Did you know he's using brown bags to bag things? Like, not in her order right now, but in general. I use a fucking, like, that's like saying, did you know he uses the register to check people out? Did you know that he uses the door to get into the building? What a fucking idiot, am I right?" And she just, and then after that, she goes, after that, she just goes, "I think you should have a talk with him," and then leaves.
She just wants to get you fired.
So not only did she sit there and waste my fucking time and company resources, she decides to go behind my back and call me a little bitch. And my boss comes around and goes, "You know, she came over and did that," and like told me, and I was just like, so she just decided it was in her prerogative today to fucking tattle on people? For something that's not even bad. Like, it's not even against company policy to use what I'm told. I've been told, if you have something that's like 1 or 2 items, throw in the brown bag, because it's just fucking whatever. And I think the main reason that she wanted like the double bag is the white bags we have, or like I guess she thought the brown bags, she must have got confused. But the white bags, the bigger bags, break sometimes. because, sometimes they're just shittily made bags.
Yeah.
So she wanted me to only use white bags because I think she thought the brown bags break easier, even though since they're smaller and they use the same material, they're like twice as strong. So like, that's like saying like,
it's just a can, man.
right? That's literally like saying like, oh my god, did you know your worker over there used a fucking truck to haul 700 pounds of dirt? And he didn't carry it himself to the mile-away location? What a fucking idiot. Can you believe this guy? He needs out of here. You need to get him out of here. Like, what kind of fucking
job?
Just give her the weakest bag in the store when she buys everything, so when she walks out the door, everything just lands on the ground, and she has to pick it up.
100%. No, because I
not
know,
my
like,
policy.
You're off store property.
I would do that, but I know for a goddamn fact if that happened, she would look at me and go, can you get this, please?
Like,
and I'd have to.
It's like, no, starts
sucky
fake
part is
stacking shit on the shelves. No, I'm busy. Sorry.
And I just like, sucks for you. No, but I would have to fucking help her. Because if I don't, I'm an asshole.
It's like the video that, honey, can you take out the garbage? And he just fucking cracks his whole fucking ankle. He's like, I can't.
Oh yeah,
I broke my ankle. And he like just screams in pain. He's just like,
yeah, just.
She fucking drops all of her shit, and you just ram your leg into the fucking counter. You're just like, God,
100%.
I sure wish I could.
100%.
Man. I don't know. I think I've realized recently how fucking stupid people are.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know how I feel about like just social interaction with people to begin with, but like recently, just some people, man.
Oh, like when that bitch at Starbucks asked me if I wanted a straw. I've never been so irritated in my life. I went to Starbucks with Corey because I just really wanted coffee. And I ordered an iced coffee. Just an iced Americano. A fucking venti. Large. Fuck off. Anyway, we get up to the window. She hands the cup to Corey, hands it to me. Then the bitch proceeds to ask, would you like a straw? No, I'll just suck it out of the tiny hole in the lid. I don't want a straw.
Where the straw's supposed to go. I'll just stick my tongue in there.
Yeah.
And mop it up like a fucking dog.
Yeah, I'll just slurp it like a fucking animal. No, bitch, I want a straw. I would like a fucking straw for my drink. That shit pissed me off to no end. I was like, you're retarded. Please quit your job and go live in a hole.
Or like the fucking the guy at that shoe store.
Bro.
Fucking,
bro,
okay, so
this pretentious ass fucking dude.
We're in the shoe department store.
Oh my god.
Because we went to the mall and everything. We were just buying clothes and whatnot. And
right.
Fucking, we're at the shoe store and I'm in line buying shoes.
Yeah, you're in line.
And fucking, I'm standing like in the middle where they like section it off. They put like the stickers and whatnot,
like
and they're like, oh, you gotta stand here, and Logan's standing right next to me. And this is the line aisle. So like this aisle is for the line to the register.
And all of a sudden, pulls up, and he has maybe 7 aisles to choose from to go down. But no, he decides to pick the one I'm standing in, walks 2 inches from my face, says, "Excuse me," and then proceeds to not even wait until I move to brush past me. And just, I wanted to kick him in the dick.
It smelled like Axe body spray for the rest of the day. I was very disappointed.
I was like, you have the entire store. I don't know the exact square footage. It's a big fucking store.
It was pretty big, yeah.
You could have went down aisle number 5, number 7.
Fucking, Logan didn't wait a single second. This guy got right out of Logan's point of view. And he just went, "You fucking douchebag."
I hope he heard me. I really do.
This guy is like
just a massive
he's like 2
cock.
steps behind Logan. He's just fucking douchebag.
I hope he heard me.
I was like,
that shit.
Jesus Christ, dude. That are people who like like fucking people who just like get in line in front of you or just like don't know where the line starts, like that It was at the shoe store. I was fucking standing there, and this nice guy was like, "Oh, go ahead." I was like, "Oh no, that's all right. I think you're next." And then
some chick just took his spot.
Out of nowhere, just fucking walked right in front of us and was like, "I'm fine."
I didn't know if you caught it. I was like looking. I'm like, wait, you weren't in line.
Yeah, I saw him. I was just like, what the fuck,
Like, that's white privilege. You're able to fucking cut in front of.
I don't think she was white.
I don't know. But I was just like, you're a bitch. Like,
yeah,
you just jumped in front of this guy that's been waiting for a while.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Oh man, I don't know. I just don't. I think I've lost faith in humanity.
Or how pissed I got off,
dude.
At a fucking Hot Topic. Because
No,
I'm small.
You were having like a fucking panic attack.
Okay,
in Hot Topic.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Do you agree that Hot Topics are just unnecessarily small?
Oh god, yeah, they're so tiny. I've never seen a single Hot Topic outside of a mall.
Like, you can't move. Like,
Yeah.
if there's more than like 3 people in that store, you might as well not go in. Because you cannot fucking move around to look at shit.
100% agree with you.
In general, you might as well not go in.
Well, sometimes they have like cheap jeans or something, or like nice t-shirts, but like it's not even fucking worth it because you can't fucking move without touching tips with somebody in the fucking in the line.
Yeah, there's a game store that sells like kind of old.
But yeah, no, Hot Topic is you fucking
It's
had like a
fucking
panic
retarded.
attack.
It's so because I'm slightly claustrophobic and I don't really like really small spaces and being crowded up like next to people.
And here's the thing, it's
And
like,
it just pisses me off. It's like, fucking move out of my goddamn way,
You lose
please.
all sense of like social.
I do.
Like
Courtesy goes out the window.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Get
Like
the fuck out of
fucking-
my way.
That's
the
fight or
worker
flight, man.
came
I will
over and
kill
was
you.
Like, yeah, no, the worker came over and was like, "Hi guys, welcome to Hot Topic. Blah blah. We have a sale or whatever on knives to kill yourself and fucking. Is there anything I can help you find?" And we were like, "No, we're good." And Logan was like, "A bigger fucking store." Fucking, we're like walking down the aisle. We're walking down like the middle of it. And he's like, "Jesus Christ!" Like progressively getting angrier and angrier, and it was like, I was waiting for somebody to be like, "Hey, buddy, could you shut the fuck up?" Because you were just getting.
I would have been like, can you fucking move? Because everyone in that goddamn store just decides to stand where everyone needs to fucking walk.
It's pretty funny.
It's like, hey, this is a pathway. Let's have 10 people stand in it so no one else can fucking get to the back of the store.
They have those fucking standing, like the things for like gauges or earrings or whatnot, just in the middle of the fucking way.
Just
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm
If they
saying,
remove-
man.
Just
Yeah,
remove
there's, like,
half of the
nowhere
shit
you
in the
can
middle of
go.
the store and you have so much
That's
more
so
room.
dumb.
So much more room. It's like, just put it on the wall. Take down some of the dumbass display like Pikachu fucking shit that the weebs never buy. Like, come on.
Fucking, they had like a Baby Yoda outfit, inspired outfit, and it was like fucking $130.
They're so overpriced. So fucking overpriced, dude.
Yeah, no, it's dumb. We went to FYE.
See, now that's a
I don't know
that's
how
a
that's-
goat.
It's dead.
That's a
It's dead now, though.
I don't know how that thing is still open.
no clue.
Remember when I told you, I'm like, they used to sell porn here, and then I found the Playboy thing.
Yeah, he was like, they used to sell porn on DVDs here, and I was like, you're full of shit.
I-
There's no way.
I turn around, I'm like, there's one.
You knew it was a little scary how quickly you found it. You were like, I know
Well, because it was
exactly where
always in the
porn is.
back right corner.
It was
Yeah.
Back
you did
right
not
corner.
go to the right back right. You like walked over there and there were a bunch of shows, and you were like, what happened to the porn?
Yeah, because they always had like a big ass porn section. Like right there, and it was so weird because I'm like, this is a music store. Why are they selling porn?
It's like no, it's a for your entertainment store.
Well,
so
what
it makes sense that
it's
there's porn.
I know, but like, there's no warning sign. Like, there's nothing like, oh, if
Welcome
you walk
to
over
FYE.
here, there's
Did you want to get horny in our store? Here's
like-
the porn section. Like,
Well, that's like the
we're
same
not
shit.
gonna have that
remember
warning.
Family Video?
I was gonna say, motherfucker, there's a store called Family Video. It's called Family Video, and directly across from like the gamer zone was the porn curtain.
Well, the one I went to had like a separate like section walled off.
That's what I'm saying.
That
It
had a
was
sign,
like a curtain.
18 plus.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that one. We've all been in the same family video, probably. It's the one over by that
It's got, like,
stupid
the
AutoZone.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It had like a whole. It had like a whole other section.
So
that had,
all
like,
the dads
18
could like,
Yeah.
all the dads could be really
wanna
angry
hear
about their car not working,
you
go
wanna
get
hear
a
something
fucking
funny?
spark plug, and then go and find some raunchy ass porn.
You know those like weird like mirrors that they put in stores, like on the ceiling, they kind of like curve. You know what I'm talking about? So you can like see.
yeah, like it's a yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So Family Video had one right by the porn section, so you could see into the porn section. And when I was a little fucking horny like 12-year-old, I would try to look at the mirror to see if I could see the covers of the porn. I never
Man,
could,
you pulling out some
but I
like,
would try.
new shit.
I would try.
Fucking. At that point, you might as well just go in there.
Well, because I wasn't there with my mom, so I'd be looking at the mirror, and then I'd look back to see where she was to make sure she wasn't looking at me, because she would have known what I was doing. So I was just constantly like, okay, I'm like, can I see a titty? Let me see a titty.
Can I see a titty?
Alas, I did not see a
question
tit.
that every man asks: can I see a titty, please? Why we go to Family Video?
Didn't that place shut down now?
Slimy fact they put it
Yeah,
like,
because
across
men's
the
stop
gate.
Damn it! I'll never be able to see that porn section. Fuck.
Fuck me. That's. Yeah, I don't think I ever once was like, I'm gonna go to Family Video and try to get into the porn section.
See,
Never once.
I never did, but it
I
was
was
like
just trying to look through it in the mirror.
I never did, but it was like a what the fuck is that? Like I knew it was porn, but I was like, man, I kind of want to like see what the fuck is back there.
Yeah,
and then
it was
I
like, it was like a sex dungeon or something.
Right, it was like next to the
It was
it was
so-
like the toilets were right there, and they were always like covered in shit. And then right next to that was the porn area, and it was like, why? Like who walks past the shit infested like shit smelling like toilet and goes, man, I wanna buy some porn.
I know.
It's like
so
the back
weird.
of Spencer's when you're like younger.
Oh,
So
dude,
weird. You would go into the bathroom.
back of Spencer's is like
and then there would be like
legendary.
There would be this hole in the wall that you could like see into the porn section, but it was so low. Like it was like
Was it
waist
about
level.
yay
Yeah.
size?
It was like
Yay
the
big?
size. Yeah, it was like maybe the.
Enough to fit a penis through?
I don't know why it was.
supposed to fit a penis?
I guess.
I mean,
I guess.
It was in the stall, right? It was in the stall.
You would always have to knock twice, and somebody would like motion their finger through it, like you come through or like look. I don't know.
Did it say poha on the?
No, it was like peeping glory hole or something.
Oh.
I don't know. It was weird.
There's a bunch of white stuff on
It gave
there.
good head
They
though.
must have.
It felt really good when I put my penis through.
It was a really like
I went back
Krispy
every other
Kreme, There's
week.
a bunch of leftover donut residue on the hole. That shit was
Oh,
tasty.
Ooh.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Motherfuckers are talking
That's
about like
fucking atrocious.
blowing a dude at the Family Video.
Like, oh, I guess someone had Krispy Kreme donuts in here.
I know the guy at the
Guys,
register always
we
had a
all-
little leftover on his chin.
Everyone's got a
Always trying
story
to
about
point out
getting
to him.
blown at the Family Video.
It's like, sir, you have dry glaze.
Yeah, if you didn't go to Family Video and get your dick sucked, you weren't going to the right Family Video.
You didn't grow up around here if you didn't.
That's why I got offered a job at Family Video.
That's why I have emotional issues.
They were like, wow, we really like your jawline. Do you want to work at Family Video?
You got a strong mouth, son.
You got a rough chin on you.
A rough chin.
I like it when
That's
you're
a mean chin you
when
got
your
there.
when your ethnic mustache presses up against my balls. It's real fun.
It's like a carpet or like a doormat. Fucking. Oh my
Doormat.
God. Fucking Christ.
It's like every time it brushes past my little dickhead, it's like a welcome home mat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
It's like, I'm home.
God.
Rubs mustache on penis.
What the fuck?
Rubs mustache
man.
on penis. That's. I'm getting that tattooed.
Mama, I'm coming
I'm getting
home.
that tattooed
That was on the wall. It
directly
was in
under
the
my nuts.
instructions.
You You go to the stall with the glory hole. There's just an instruction manual sitting on the toilet
No,
seat.
they like etched it onto the wall.
It's like cave paintings.
It was like the fucking 10 Commandments.
It's fucking cave paintings on the fucking stall.
Just added semen. It's just,
It's a-
they paint
Oh,
It's done it
God.
with shit on their hands. It's like shit finger
It's
painting.
just it's cave paintings done with shit, cum, and blood.
Oh, whoa. Shit and cum was enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You
blood's
didn't
a
need to
rough.
add blood.
How
Poha.
rough is that fucker
just-
behind?
We gotta
the-
tell them
That's
what
a-
poha means.
Blood is just a little too unsanitary for a fucking
Oh, what's up, Happy?
or for a fucking.
We have guests.
Oh, great.
You brought my McDonald's.
They
Thank you.
didn't
I love you.
text at all.
Brought my McDonald's.
Thank you so much.
I know they fucking just busted in here like they own the
Dude.
place.
Why is that sticky?
I am tired of people busting in.
Sorry.
We go from talking about family video to why is
You
that
got the coffee
sticky?
too.
It's
Thank
fucking great.
Why is
I
that?
grabbed the McDonald's bag and there's just a
Why is
section
that
that's like
sticky?
kind of
Family
sticky.
video.
Exactly, family video. That's why.
So I was like, oh, can I get the cheeseburger pack? And they were like, what? And I was like, can I get the cheeseburger pack?
And I was like,
what?
and I was
They
like,
gave me 3 cheeseburgers.
and then he was
I
like,
got these sauce. I literally had no idea. I
So it's
had
just 3 cheeseburgers?
I can go out and get you something else. I really can.
No, this is fun.
Are you sure? Yeah, but yeah, this is
There was
not.
like,
This is
you know the
way
glory
too
hole in the
much.
family
and they did
video,
have a
and I was
burger
like,
pack.
yeah,
So I got
change?
the,
and
and I was like,
Do you have change? Do you have change?
and you know they were like,
For
Yeah.
20? Because this was $6.
Yes.
well, and then they were like,
let me just hold on.
Just,
to
like,
the
hold on,
Dropbox
like-
pack.
We'll be back with the money, but we'll
Okay,
text.
yeah.
and then
No
of
problem.
course they were like,
I don't know. I have that stack of ones. I don't know how many is in
and
that.
then
That stack.
it was like a stack of
Wait,
like
but you know
ones or
when-
like something like that.
Fives.
you know when you want him to do so bad you can do anything
When you
want it?
when
Five.
when
women.
well now that oh my god yeah fucking women, am I right?
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Had enough of
I
them.
got 3 burgers.
I think women are. Yeah, open that right next to the mic, you fucking
Yeah,
savage.
I did not think.
Clearly.
We
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm really hungry. I'm just really hungry and I'm slightly
Well, open it
tipsy.
over there.
I'll wait.
Yeah, fucking. What was I saying? Oh yeah, something about really crushing people's spirits though. This made me happy the past couple of days. I don't know what it is.
I think it was a can falling. That's what that was.
No.
Yes, that was a can falling. Right? You were correct.
That yes, no, that was the sound of women crying. Is what that was.
Dude, there's no better feeling.
Oh my god. Bless.
No better feeling than killing the enemy. I fucking
I'm so happy I got coffee now.
That's, you know what? Good for you. Good for fucking you. I'm so happy for you.
And you bring out your own coffee.
Yeah,
You know?
because you fucking were talking about it, and now I want my coffee. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. You know?
How about this? Let's you boys been playing any video games recently?
I've been playing
Okay,
mostly
Boomer.
Apex.
Say boomer?
It's like, don't fucking call me that.
Do I look like a
I mean,
fucking I
other
fucking
than Rainbow.
Yeah, no, we've been playing a lot of like
Rainbow.
religiously
Yeah.
Rainbow.
Other
Rainbow's
than that, I've
good.
just been playing Apex from time to time.
Rainbow is too good. I don't know what it is, man.
Rainbow's pretty.
Well, like,
the
aren't
only
they-
thing I hate is that it's Ubisoft and it's EA, and EA likes to do this thing to their customers where they like to go to Family Video and fuck you to death.
All Ubisoft customers have rough chins. They got strong chins.
Ubisoft has serrated teeth. That's
Thank you.
It's like it's
fucking.
dude. I'll
Yeah.
tell you the fucking chins on some of these people,
Damn.
real rough.
Hard as fuck.
It's Ubisoft knows how to treat their guests right. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
I've
was
been
satisfied and smiling.
so
We can talk
It
about
was,
how the new operator is useless.
what's the new operator on that one again?
Flores.
Yeah.
His thing is a drone that you can detonate and it explodes, but the problem is it's big as fuck and it glows, so it's super easy to shoot. And it has a countdown timer, so once that timer's up, you can't move it anymore and you can't detonate it when you want. So it's
That-
pretty fucking useless.
So instead of RCXD, we have shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a
it's like-
shitty version of an RCXD.
It's like a paper airplane that you go to throw and it just crash lands immediately. And then, like, imagine strapping a C4 to that fucking paper airplane.
There-
So it's twice as heavy and doesn't move at all.
There's no use for it because you can't detonate it whenever you want. You have to wait for that countdown.
Yeah.
If you can detonate it whenever you want, it'd be useful. But since you have to wait, people can just shoot it.
Can
by
you
the time
imagine
they
the fucking
found it.
TKs that would happen with that thing?
Oh my!
You would spawn in
God.
and immediately you would put it down and blow it. You guys are mad when I fucking do that shit. Can you imagine if I had that power? You guys would never play with me ever again.
That'd be horrible.
I would have to say, the Rainbow community is probably one of the most toxic
It's
gaming
horrible.
game communities
full of
ever.
bitches. It's full
It's
of
the
bitches.
worst.
Like Call of Duty used to have that top spot in most toxic.
Now they just talk about Jesus.
Oh my god, that was the weirdest shit when that happened on fucking Cold War.
It was creepy, man.
I literally didn't want to play the game. I was like, this is fucking disturbing.
Like, I
me.
came here to fucking murder Americans
It was-
and Soviets.
it was
not learn
only
about
on
our
the-
Lord and Savior.
on the one game mode. I can't remember what it's called. But you would join a match and there would be at least one guy reading from the fucking Bible. It was
Incredible.
always
The
a southern
Lord said-
accent. Always a southern accent. On God.
On
Always a
God.
southern accent. It was so fucking weird.
Fucking, and the Lord said, on this day we shall get our dub. Fucking to work, boys.
He was basically telling everybody on the team, you're going to hell. And he was always AFK. He was never playing because he was reading from the Bible. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
That's so insane.
I was like, why?
Yeah, thank God we don't have that. I mean, we don't really use game chat anyway. To be fair, so
But it was
we don't play with strangers.
There
when
was-
we do, we just kill them.
there was like one dude I got in the same lobby with at least 4 times. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Are you following me? It was very disturbing.
I've been playing through something interesting because it was ya boy's birthday the other day as of recording this.
No, it wasn't. No, it fucking wasn't.
All right.
What was it,
Well,
yesterday?
I'm glad you guys know
No,
better
no.
than I do.
When was his birthday?
We were
It's February, right?
at
It's like February.
Becky's when
February
You sent
8th.
me a happy birthday message, you retard.
Yeah, like a month ago.
I thought it was
All right,
August.
All right. All right.
Is it?
All right.
No,
swore it was
All
August.
right.
January. It was last year, right?
December?
It was last year, right? Shut up. So
Technically, I'm not wrong.
yeah, you're not right either.
No, it was our baby boy's birthday.
So,
Fucking, the 20th.
My girlfriend had given me a spending limit of $55 on Steam, and she was like, "Go ham."
Wow.
Do you guys want to know what I bought? Because you're probably gonna think it's retarded.
Anime. Or some hentai.
Hentai pillow.
Totally incorrect.
On Steam.
Yeah, hentai pillow on Steam. Let's go.
A hentai pillow off Steam.
I
No.
wouldn't be surprised.
I bought Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and Kingdom Come Deliverance, and that equaled out to like $55. And I've been playing through Assassin's Creed 2 because I never played it, and it's
it's
and it's
my
Assassin's Creed, all right. It's interesting.
It's my favorite.
Looking back on it, because I played Brotherhood and Revelations, and those two games fucking slapped. I've never played Black Flag, but I'm gonna kind of go through them in order.
Assassin's Creed 2 kind of sucks on PC because of the controls, like the inputs.
Well, that's
on
the thing is
screen.
I have well, yeah. So the main thing is I have a controller, a PC controller. So
Right.
I got that. Main thing that fucking sucks. I've gotten it pretty refined, but like when you start out, like I'm not even kidding you, like half of the fucking controls are unbinded.
Yeah, I had to spend at least like
Yeah.
just like 15
It's the
minutes trying to
stupidest shit.
bind the right buttons.
And like the
And it's not even like X or Y. It's like these weird like
yeah, I was just gonna
hand
say
symbols.
they're not fucking labeled
like,
with
what the
like
fuck
A
are
X Y
these?
B anything like that. Your run button is like green, and that's all you can tell because it's just like
Yeah.
it's green, but the symbol is a
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't
The
know why
attack
they did
is
that
just like
for
a fist
PC.
and blue, and like
Yeah,
like Y is just like fucking yellow and like
it's the
the dumbest shit in the
only
world.
game. It's the only game on PC that I've used the controller for, like an Xbox controller, that has done that.
Yeah,
No other
every
game
other
has
one.
those weird fucking inputs.
And the dumbest thing to it is it doesn't even let you use a controller. Like you can't like switch. Like you have to switch between like the control outlet. Like you have like certain control like presets, I guess. There's like 17 for keyboard, and you don't even get the option for controller unless your controller is plugged in and on and ready to go.
I don't know how people can play.
It's
an Assassin's
shitty,
Creed
but
game
here's the
on
thing.
mouse and keyboard.
Mouse and keyboard, yeah, no, it's shitty. But the main thing is once you get past that, it's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Like you get to
It
Assassin's
really
Creed 2 because okay, so like I said, I've played through Brotherhood and Revelations. I love those games growing up, but I never got like the story outline of like from like 1 to like Revelations to
The
after
story
that.
is so fucking convoluted.
It's so yeah,
dumb.
and not to mention that's linearly. Like if you played it from 1 to Revelations, I started it
Right,
on
yeah.
Brotherhood. I started with like that's like me It's like starting someone out on Star Wars and having them watch like Episode 8.
Yeah.
They start out with
Yeah.
Last Jedi, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
You don't get any of the character references
Right.
or like.
And the only reason I didn't start out with 1 is that from all I've read and looked at is that it's even the control outlet is even worse than 2.
Oh
and
yes.
It's shitty on PC just in general because it's so old and so poorly optimized, and everyone was
It
basically
wasn't optimized at all for
right,
PC.
and everyone was basically just saying like, it's repetitive as fuck. So
It
I
is.
was like, alright.
The entire game is some guy telling you to go kill another guy, and then you wipe blood on a feather and then take it back to that guy.
What?
That's basically the entire game. It's like, hey, you, assassin, go kill this guy. Why? Because this reason. Okay, kill. Comes back. Here, I killed this guy.
Right.
Okay, do this again, but to other guy.
dumb.
Yeah,
Right, so but like
it's-
so I started with 2. I wanted to start with 2, and I kind of just basically bought like the Ezio trilogy. There is like a version of it on Steam that's literally packaged like remasters of them, but like it's I looked
yeah,
it up and
just
it's like
2
dumb.
Brotherhood and Revelation.
I looked it up and it's just like that's dumb. So like they were like just don't get that, and it was like 10 times more expensive. I was like that's fucking pointless. Because I know for a
Did
fact
you get Assassin's Creed 3?
no, because my girlfriend bought that like last month for the Xbox 360. So
Oh.
I have like,
I like
bits
that
and
one.
pieces of it scattered fucking everywhere, of like the series. But yeah. So the main thing I wanted to do was basically like the Ezio plus like I never played Black Flag, so I was like, and like everyone heralded that as like
You're
being,
gonna like Black Flag.
yeah. Everyone was like the ship
It's-
combat's so fucking cool,
It-
and I've never played the ship
It's a
combat.
pirate game.
Right.
It's definitely pretty fun.
It's a pirate game that says Assassin's Creed on the box, but it's a
Right.
fucking
And I've seen
pirate
footage of it,
game.
and it looks
Yeah.
fucking cool. But like, but playing through Assassin's Creed 2, honestly, I don't feel like I'm missing out with 1 story-wise. Like basically all
No,
because they don't
not
even really
really.
reference it, and if they do, it's like little like Easter eggs. It's not like anything. Like the main references,
'Cause-
like they go like your great grandfather Altair like did all this cool shit. Well, but in between games, and it's like oh well then
Yeah,
I don't need to play 1
because
then.
Ezio and Altair are related in some way.
They're like great
and basically the
related.
right. The first game is just Altair was this like master assassin, like the best of the best, and
Right.
then he fucked up, got his rank stripped, and then had to go through the ranks again as a grunt. And then, like, his master betrays him, and he has to kill his master, and then he takes, like, over the head of, like, the assassins.
I guess I did not play that much Assassin's Creed.
And then there's, like, a whole, like,
four-legged
other
version,
story with, like, Desmond in, like, the real world, like, the future.
That's the main thing I was gonna say.
Is like,
See, okay, so the main thing for me that I feel like I missed out on is mainly the Desmond shit, because I feel like, if anything, like, it's just that I missed out
You're
on the
not
fact that,
missing
like, they
out on
explained, like, why he was
It's
there,
so
or, like,
fucking
what was
stupid.
up.
He's related. He's related to
Right.
Altair and Ezio, and
Right.
like he grew up like being trained as an assassin in like modern times, but then ran away and became a bartender, and then was kidnapped by Abstergo, and it's so dumb. There's no point to it. He's
Okay.
literally Desmond is just a vehicle to have you play through the ancient time shit as
Right.
like Ezio and Altair or
Right.
whatever character.
Which is the cool
That's it.
I
shit.
feel like if they didn't do,
Right.
yeah,
Anytime you get pulled out of the fucking Animus
I was gonna
in
say,
those
that was
games,
all-
I'm like, fuck, please let this be a short
Yeah.
section so I can
Well,
get
here's
back
the
to
thing:
killing
is like
people.
I get why it's there, because I personally find the cool shit being like the concept, the fact that you're not really playing in that like time frame. You're not really in 1480. You're playing in a computer simulated like VR version that Desmond's playing through, which I find really fucking cool. But like, I don't give a fuck about
That-
Desmond. Desmond's like boring
That is
as
one
fuck.
drawback from Black Flag. There is
Yeah.
multiple sections where you have to go into first person
Right. That's
and
the one
walk
thing I knew about
around
that
the
game. Yeah.
Abstergo like game company.
Right.
They like at that point they have like a game company. You have to walk around in first person, very slowly, mind you, and talk to like some secretary and some bullshit. It's so fucking annoying. It's so annoying.
not a fan of that.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's the main thing, is that like I feel like the difference from that of like being like you're going from this kind of interwoven story of, you know, like the whole like Templar fight of it being like, you know, like the assassins and the Templars and the
Yeah.
hunt for the Apple of Eden and shit, and then like all of a sudden, of course, fucking spoilers for like 1,000-year-old game, like Desmond dies and gets like uploaded, and like they basically cut that story off as soon as they did with like at the end of Revelations. But like,
Well, after Black Flag, like the whole like Abstergo Animus like shit basically gets like almost completely cut out.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, looking at all the stuff with like, you know, the newer ones and
Because
with like
Origin,
Valhalla and stuff.
Valhalla,
Yeah.
and Odyssey.
Right.
Like I played like at least like 20 hours, no, maybe like 15 hours of Valhalla, and like I only got pulled out to do like real world stuff like once.
Okay, so it's still like a
That was
it's
it.
still like a aspect.
It's very minuscule. Like
Which one did you play?
Valhalla, the Viking one.
Oh shit!
That's
yeah.
one I want to
only
get.
played Odyssey and Origins.
Valhalla, it's super fun. Like
Yeah.
I really like the raiding system where you can just ride your longboat and then just come up on like a monastery and just raid the fucking just murder
That sounds so
everybody.
fun.
just kill everybody in the fucking church.
This is one thing that I've noticed also playing through 2, knowing what happens in the next game, Brotherhood. Like, it's so apparent in 2, and this is just obviously like a thing of like, you know, knowing what's not there once you have it, and a different thing. Like, but Assassin's Creed 2, it feels like other than like you and your uncle, you feel like you're the only dude doing this shit. Like, you feel like I'm the only assassin in all of Italy, apparently. Other than like my
Right.
uncle, who runs like basically just an army. Like, you are just like the only dude in a white robe going around stabbing dudes with a wrist blade. But like in Brotherhood, and it's very apparent in 2, at least for me, I'm like running around like I feel like I'm doing a bunch of stupid shit when I feel like I'm the only badass out here who's actually like doing cool shit. But then like you get to Brotherhood
gets-
and it's like, okay, well fucking hire this retard and have him go do like the little assassin and give me the money. Like, that feels like way
It
easier
gets
and better.
worse. It gets worse in like Odyssey and Origin and Valhalla, where like all of the assassin shit takes like a back seat. Like
Yeah.
in Valhalla, you have like a camp, and there's just one assassin that's in your camp that you can. It's basically a side mission now. The assassin stuff is basically a side mission because you can talk to him, and there's like Templar targets that you can go kill if you want to, but it's not central to the main story at all.
Interesting.
So the assassin stuff in a game called Assassin's Creed
right.
are side missions,
That's weird.
That's
which I thought was
that definitely just
fucking
seems like they're
stupid,
trying to
but-
branch out from the assassin stuff, but just can't get rid of the name because it's the brand name.
well because it sells copies.
Right. Well, that's how you know it's part of the thing. But it probably would do him better to just kind of change it to like something different.
I think the same team was supposed to be working on some sort of like separate like just a pirate game
Right.
without the Assassin's Creed.
What would be
stuff.
cool, and I could
After the
I would
success of
love if
Black
they did
Flag.
this, like, because you could. What seems to me so obvious right now is just change the fucking first thing. Like, it makes sense for Ezio's like trilogy and like all that other stuff to be Assassin's Creed, but like have it go be like
Right.
Vikings Creed or some shit. Like that totally sounds like some shit that like they would make and someone would buy.
Yeah. I mean, they're so far into it now. Like they're just gonna keep like cranking these things out like Call of Duties. Like,
Fucking, aren't they coming out with another Call of Duty game? Didn't I see
well,
something about that?
because it goes on, because the 3 studios, it goes on a cycle. I think it's like Treyarch makes one. They made Cold War. They usually make like they made like Black Ops and all that stuff. And then Sledgehammer, they made, I think, the Modern Warfare series.
No.
And then there's one more, but I can't remember
Isn't
what
it
the
Treyarch?
name was, but they made... No, there's Treyarch that made, like, the Black Ops ones.
Right.
Sledgehammer made the Modern Warfare, and then there's...
Activision.
Infinity Ward or something?
Isn't it Activision? No.
Infinity War.
Ward, yeah.
I think... Infinity War made the Modern
Advanced?
Warfare.
Oh, no.
Sledgehammer made shit like Ghosts. And
Right.
Oh, you're talking like
Advanced
Ghost was a
Warfare.
horrible game.
No,
I
that's what I'm
fucking
saying.
loved
Ghost was awful. I hated
The
Ghost.
maps.
It wasn't... Okay, the maps
The
were
maps
kinda
were
cool.
fucking... But they didn't work in a 6v6.
Okay, no, but like...
There was one map where you would be... It was like you were in a tower, like a skyscraper that had just got hit by an earthquake. And
Oh, yeah, that one sucked. That was a really...
there
that
was a
DLC
point, like
map,
a
and that
couple,
fucking-
like a
that
month or
dog
two
shit.
after the game came out, if you got that map, you just backed out because the enemy team, if they got the one side, they could so easily spawn kill you. They would just spawn camp the enemy team for the entire game.
Right.
I was in a game, this dude went like 60-0 because he just sat in the same place and spawn killed my entire fucking team the entire game. It was so bad.
I feel like, I mean, obviously, that's like one thing that I feel the like R6 community is so fucking spoiled on, because like, as someone who's not like balls deep in the community, watching like going on like Instagram and looking at R6 pages of them like doing polls of people rating the maps and then being like, this map is fucking awful, I vomit every time I get this map in my rotation, it's horrible, and then I go play it and I'm like, this map isn't bad. Like I feel like
Okay,
there's
yeah.
good spots in this map.
People fucking hate on Coastline, but that is like one of my best maps.
The 3 worst maps. I'm gonna exclude Airplane because everyone just knows that's just
I
dog
mean, it's
shit.
not the worst. It's an
Tower,
easy map. Tower's
skyscraper,
bad.
villa.
Tower's pretty bad.
Those are
I'll
the-
admit. Tower's
those
probably
are-
Tower's pretty
Tower
bad.
and
just 'cause of the way it's
skyscraper.
Villa's not that bad.
built. Villa's
But
not.
Tower and skyscraper.
Villa, I got that ace on.
You did get
I
that ace
wiped
on. You did
when
get
when
that
we
ace
were
on
trying
Villa.
to throw, and I went Warden.
You.
I clipped.
We all
I
gave
clipped
up.
that. I clipped that, and that is the funniest clip I've ever seen. I fucking that Ash dropped down, and I killed her, and immediately my mic just starts picking me up, me going like, oh.
We were like, Rico, we're throwing. He's like, I know, and he just fucking
like-
snaps to this fucking head and just
It's like some fucking rainbow demon came over me and was like, "Not today. Today. You will
just
shine, my
became
child."
a Plat 3 all of a sudden and just decided to murder the
There
entire
are some
team.
Plat 3s that I could rape.
Remember that Chonka that was like a fucking like a diamond or some shit?
he
went like
nope.
0-4.
like
He
a
didn't do
Plat
shit the
3.
entire game.
No, yeah, you're right. Diamond 3, bottom of the leaderboard.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah.
How? Okay.
I think
Hold
like,
on. I main Chonka quite a bit. I haven't done it in a long time because I've been trying the new operators. But Tachanka's my little baby boy. I cradle his little Russian ass to sleep every night. I give him a little suck on my nipple, like he goes to sleep happy.
Take him to family videos.
It
Show him the bathrooms.
it is not hard to get kills with Tachanka.
No,
It's not hard at all.
This guy
he
was
has
bad.
he's
He
like
was bad.
literally the definition of a tank character on the fucking roster. There's not that many tank characters. There's not that many people you can sit there and say like this person can sit here and mow shit down and get hit a lot. But dude, Tachanka's that one person, and you can't tell me. I'm pretty sure I've wiped on fucking Oregon in basement as Chanka. You can't tell me that you can't get fucking kills.
God, that's an awful room.
As Chanka, like people who fucking are zero at plus they're diamond, bro. That's rough. Like that just sounds to me like fucking Dokkaebi main goes, I'll try Chonk.
Well, yeah, you know how they get the diamond 3.
Fucking Dokkaebi main goes Chonk.
That's why they fucking go like, they can be diamond 3, but they only play like 2 attacking operators and 2 defending.
Right,
Like
and
they
if
have their
they
mains,
don't
and
get
that's
their
it,
main-
and that's what makes them good.
Yeah.
Sounds like
And,
their
like,
one their
that's
one
it,
main's
like-
Ash.
Fucking,
Dude.
we don't know anybody like that.
I used to on PC.
Used to.
I
used to.
Now I don't main Ash anymore.
You play Ash quite a bit.
You looked at the R6 tracker. I play Zofia the most.
You play fucking Zofia and Mute.
You do
So
play
you
Zofia.
still
Yes.
have like, you play Ash quite a bit.
I honestly in the past like I played her maybe twice.
And motherfucker, you keep
In the-
taking the operators that I play. Like, I don't
I
play with
took
you for a
Zofia,
day,
I
and
just
you're like,
took
oh,
Mute.
Jackal's pretty good.
I wanted
Fucking
to
makes
try
me
his gun.
so angry.
You were right about his gun.
Yeah, it's good.
It has 0 recoil on
Yeah.
a 2-time sight. It's just
It's
non-existent.
beautiful. It's like butter.
It's honestly OP.
It's like a fucking
Like
family
Jackal
video
is.
blowjob. The
I
chin
can
is just steady, good movement.
I can see why they ban it in unranked and ranked
Yeah,
because his gun has
it's
0
got to be
recoil.
just because he's good. Because his ability's good and all, but like,
It takes a long time to scan.
yeah,
It's just his gun is just super
Yeah.
OP.
I don't know.
Well, should we start winding down?
I think this is a good
How
end
long have
point.
we been going?
We've been going for like,
About an hour and
I want
12.
to say like an hour and a half.
About an hour,
hour
and
and
12.
12?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that did not feel like an hour.
No, it felt a little longer than that, but it was good. It was a
Yeah.
Good little combo.
good welcome back.
I think if
Yeah.
we do this again, which I'm down for in the next more recent than we
Mhm.
have been, I feel like we should
Yeah.
we should come to the table with like a gimmick, and so like something that that me and my girlfriend did the other day is we came up with a list, and we're not gonna do this because it takes too fucking long. We sat there for like an hour doing this
Mhm.
shit on Google Sheets. We came up with game ratings. So like my rating of like you know,
A tier list?
no, not like a tier list, but like straight up
Tier list would be fun,
out of
though.
10.
We should totally
do
do a
tier
tier
list.
list,
Tier list.
though.
I had that thought. We should do that. But like something where it's like me and my girlfriend, we sat there, came up with game titles, and then our like out of 10 ratings. So like for me, like, you know, Fallout 3 was a 7, and for her it was a 7 too. Or if like, you know, something like how I thought like Super Smash Bros, like just all of them as the genre, I thought was like a good 9 out of 10. She thought was like a 5 out of 10. Like that,
Yeah.
like something that kind of way where we had to go in like separate rooms and like come up with like a list of shit. Like I think something that could be cool is if maybe next time we all three of us bring like, either like 1 or 2 games we personally would rate 10 out of 10, and we talk about them.
Ooh,
I think that'd be
God,
pretty good.
What would I rate 10 out of 10?
Rainbow.
No, I
I'm
would
running
not.
Rainbow race 10 out of
I
10.
don't know.
Something
Doing
like
it.
so for
I'm doing
me,
it. You
like
can't stop me.
like something for me, like I rated it just for example on my list that I don't think I'd bring to the podcast would be like Minecraft. A game like Minecraft for me is a 10 out of fucking 10 because
Get
it's just
the fuck
unlimited.
I can't
outta
think
here.
of a
That's
game that's like
4
a
out of
10
10
for
game
me.
right now.
Motherfucker, you're the one that like buys for servers like every month.
I think the game that I would give a 10 is Skyrim.
All right, well let's do it next time.
I think Skyrim for me is a 10.
Yeah,
Right. Let's do it next time. But I think that's something we should do next time. We should make like a fucking little.
100%.
That's good.
We could do that
Make a
and then
good
do a
Google
tier
Doc.
list
Yeah.
of like movies. We could do like.
That's another
game
thing.
list,
That's
10
maybe
out
that's
of
what we
10,
can do.
and then
Bring
do a
one
tier
game and
list
one
of, like,
movie or
movies.
something.
We could do all of the fucking DCEU movies.
No.
Tier list.
No, it's not even worth
I
it.
saw. Okay,
I
quick
The
thing.
only one I haven't seen is
Yeah,
Birds of
quick.
Prey and
No, dude, that movie is bad.
Birds of Prey and then fucking what's the other one? I think that's the only one I haven't seen is Birds of Prey.
Quick thing. I saw someone rate like DCEU movies, and they're fucking that like Shazam ranked under Aquaman,
What?
and that one hurt.
That's the other one. I haven't seen Aquaman.
That one hurt.
I haven't seen
That one hurt
Aquaman.
pretty bad.
That's disrespectful, I'd say.
I like Shazam. I thought it was
Yeah, I
pretty.
know-
It was,
I know
it was a
something.
fun movie.
Aquaman.
That's what I'm saying,
Whatever.
man. I liked it.
We'll talk about it next
Yeah,
time.
we'll figure it out. All right.
Yeah. It's
Fucking-
it's been real.
Fucking bye.
It has
Yeah.
been.